most inspiring man I've ever met in my life, you know, on every level. He understands the heart and he understands the soul.
There's a moment when you change your life. There's a moment when you make a decision. When you say, I do, I love you, let's begin, I quit, it's over.
I just think Tony's a genius. I truly think he's a genius. He can alter people's lives. And I mean really alter them.
For over 3 decades, Anthony Robbins has touched the lives of millions of people. He's called upon by leaders from every walk of life. He has met, coached, or consulted with U.S. presidents, as well as world statesmen like Nelson Mandela and Mikhail Gorbachev, Princess Diana, and the Dalai Lama. Over 3 million people have attended his seminars from 100 nations around the globe, and over 35 million copies of his programs have been distributed worldwide. The New York Times writes, the world can't get enough of Tony Robbins. Former President Bill Clinton says he has a great gift. He has the gift to inspire. Diane Sawyer asks, what does Tony Robbins have that everyone wants? The answer is, he's got the edge, and he gets results.
Hi, I'm Tony Robbins. Look, this is your opportunity to break through, to change anything that's stopping you, and go to the level of life you're really committed to. I'd like to be your personal coach, and you can do it through a dynamic weekend called Unleash the Power Within. Our idea of a real problem is somebody else's idea of their ultimate dream. Your worst problem that you may be fretting about has to be put in perspective. And the season we've entered is winter, metaphorically. Winter, for me, is an exciting time because families get closer, people get back to what's really real, they decide what they're going to discard and get rid of. It's a richer time than almost any other season. Unleash the Power Within is an invitation for you to recognize and uncover and use the powerful resources you already possess. The courage, the determination, the drive to change, or to create anything you really want in your life.
It's truly about tapping into your internal strength and utilizing that strength so that you can accomplish everything that you feel you're here to accomplish.
First, you'll learn how to break through the unconscious things that are limiting you, whether it's fear or frustration or just a lack of strategy. You'll have the opportunity to walk across a bed of red-hot coals over 2,000 degrees and see what you're truly capable of achieving. If I can get myself to storm through this fire, what else can I get myself to do? Step 2 is once you overcome that fear, now it becomes about what do I do? What's the strategy? What's the tool that'll get me what I'm after right now? You need to know the cutting-edge strategies in order to save yourself time, not have to reinvent the wheel. I've spent a lifetime modeling the best.
Personally, I took some action that I am so grateful for. I got liquid.
Yeah.
I definitely saved hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm ready for the next step.
I'm really having a ball, and a business is doing better. I just bought another, and that's what I got the most. Feeling of just, wow, you know, it's all well.
Once you've broken through the fear and once you've got the right tools or strategy, now all we've got to do is eliminate anything that's stopping you unconsciously. You know, those inner conflicts, those limiting beliefs. And whatever we're thinking is what's shaping us. In fact, the only difference between today and, say, 3 or 4 weeks ago is some emotional states, isn't it true? I mean, the markets had the same problems a month ago. We had the same inequities in terms of financing. All those things were there. The only difference is we lost a thing called certainty. Finally, the last step is energy. Today, energy is everything. Energy is the edge. If you know what you want to do, but you don't have the energy to follow through, it's not going to happen. I'm going to show you the tools to increase the energy in your body immediately. It's measurable. You can feel it. It changes your life now. All of us have an area in our life where we get stopped by fear or where we just don't know what to do to turn things around. We get stuck. And for some people, it's the financial area. And some people, their finances are going good, but their relationships are a mess. Some people's finances are great, their career is great, but man, their body is a mess. It's the nature of a human being to do well in some areas and not in others. And I want you to know you can change any pattern in minutes. Here's an example of a man that has had literally 20 plus years of his life stuttering out of control. Just watch how quickly this changes for him.
My name is Rashad. Bill. Stuttering has gotten in the way of closing a deal or even to schedule an appointment.
I was a stutterer, but now I am Rashad.
Give a hand, it's Rashad! Your finances can also change in an instant. It all starts with the right mindset that'll move you to action.
And my practice has grown. We just had the record month I feel really abundant. I feel really wealthy.
Yes.
And the dollar amount has nothing to do with it. My relationship with my wife, my relationship with my daughter has just gone through the roof.
Yes.
And life is good.
You got to condition yourself for success, and that means one thing. Every time you get up, make it your goal to give much more than anybody would expect to receive from you. If you want to break through the fears that hold you back, if you want to create an unstoppable momentum, if you want to learn the financial strategies and secrets that allow you to take advantage of these tough financial times, and if you're committed to truly feeling alive, to feel that passion and vitality in your life like never before, then come spend a weekend with me, 3.5 days of total immersion, and change your life forever. Are you ready for a new start?